Hello widget watchers, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are diving into a powerful concept in Flutter that can make your apps more responsive and efficient, that is isolates. If you are working with long-running or heavy computational tasks in your Flutter app and want a smooth user experience, then this video is for you. We will start by understanding what isolates are, when to use them, and then move on a practical example. By the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding of multi-threading in Flutter. So let's get started. So let's start with discussing that what are isolates. So isolates in Dart are independent threads that don't share memory with each other. Unlike other languages with shared memory multithreading, isolates communicates through message passing, making Dart efficient and safer for concurrent tasks. Now let's talk about why are isolates needed. So Flutter's main isolate, also known as the UI thread, is where most of the app's work happens, including UI rendering. Heavy or long-running tasks can cause UI lag if they run on the main isolate. Now, let's see what can be the use cases for isolates. So isolates can be used for parsing large files like JSON data or XML data, or let's say running complex mathematical calculations or managing image processing or encoding tasks. So now let's set up the project for seeing the working of isolates. So here I have created a Flutter project named isolate example. Now come inside the lib directory and here create a new Dart file as dataprocessor.dart for separating the isolate logic. We will start by creating a simple isolate that runs a function in the background. This function will simulate a long-running calculation task. So inside this file, first create a function named perform calculation, and this function will take a single parameter, that is send port, of type send port. So when an isolate wants to send data to another isolate, it sends a message through this send port. Then here create an int variable as result and initialize it with 0. Then add a for loop which start from 0 and it will run till 1 billion. Now inside this for loop, just add the index value into the result value. So this operation accumulates the sum of all integer from 0, 99 crore, 99 lakh and 99,000, then 9900 in result. Then close this for loop and outside this loop, here add send port dot send then result. After completing the loop, this line sends the computed result back through the send port. So this line allows the data to be sent back to the isolate or let's say thread that indicates this function. Add send port enable communication between isolate. Now come inside the main.dart file and from here remove this my homepage widget and here create a stateful widget as isolate example. Then inside the state widget, here add the string variable as result. So we will use this variable to store the result. So as of now, initialize this variable as press the button to start the calculation. Now come inside the build method and here first add the app bar, then add the title as text widget which will say isolate example. Then for body, add the center widget, then for its child, here add the column widget and sets the main axis alignment as center. And for children, here add text widget which will print the result, then here add the elevated button. Then for its onPressed method, here call the run calculation method and don't worry, we will create this method in a minute. Then for its child, here add the text widget which will say start calculation. Then come above here and here create a new method as run calculation and make sure to mark this method as async. Then here create the instance of receive port. Then receive port is used in Dart for inter-isolate communication, allowing one isolate to receive messages from another. So this receive port will be used to receive the calculated result from the isolate that will be spawned in the next line. Now here we want to spawn a new isolate to run the perform calculation function which we have created in this file. Then here pass the receive port.send port as an argument. So this send port allows this isolate to send data back to the main isolate. Now here we need to set up a listener on the receiver port to listen for incoming data. So here add a receive port.listen. Then here pass a function which will have a parameter as data. So when the perform calculation function finishes its computation in the spawned isolate, it will send the result back via send port and this listener will receive it. So here add the function which will have data parameter. Then inside this function, here set the state and inside this assign the calculated data which came from this isolate. So this was it for the basic calculation. Now just save the code and run the application. So here app is installed. Now just tap on this button and you can see the result is shown. So this is how you can implement the isolates in Flutter. So this is it. If you want to see the advanced use of isolates like background process running and some other task which should run in the background, then please comment it down below and I'll create the video for this. So if you like this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to Widget Wisdom. And thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.